Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Why am I coughing like this? Jeez. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's Mother from Mama, the undisputed queen. Okay, don't get it twisted. hmm We are speaking of Real Housewives of Dubai. What the heck is that? Jeez, cannot be great on this live. Real Housewives of Dubai, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Well, I don't know what I'm talking to. Oh my goodness. 4 minutes ago. When did she go? Real Housewives of Dubai. Did my lipstick go to my teeth? Really? No. Okay, good. Now, Fedra is introduced. For some reason, Fedra shows up. I don't know why, but she shows up. But she was looking good, all right? I did not know that she was friends with Caroline Brooks. If I did, then I would have advised her to talk to her about the way she treats people, because I don't like the way Brooks treat other people, not other people, but her house help. And we spoke on that the last time I did this. The last time I did a review on this. Okay. But anyway, Real Housewives of Dubai. Let's start. Why are you gonna start? So, Fedra is introduced by Brooks. Okay, so they are out here, and to be honest, that conversation that they were having, like, the only place that African Americans are not appreciated is in this country. All right. If you go to Africa, oh my gosh, everybody wants to be an African American. Okay. They are loved. They are appreciated. So if you all want to go anywhere, if you feel like you cannot stay here any longer, welcome to Africa. Seriously. We have, listen, the first time I came here, well, maybe that also because we are all black, because I didn't know that I was black until I got to this country. Okay. But that is neither here or there, right? But anyway, so Fede is asking them, how is it here being an African American, or no, being black? And the guy says, we are treated as royalty. Now, first of all, they also have money, right? They have money because, any African who goes to Dubai might have a different story, right? But these are people who are making moves. They have companies going on, so they're rich. Of course, they are able to hire nannies. And many Africans, many Kenyans have gone to Dubai. I don't think they're in a position to be hiring a nanny. Okay, so anybody who is doing that, they are making good money, right? So anyway, then Fedra is asking what's going on, and then Brooks invites her to a party. Wait, do I have a picture of them? I hope so. Brooks invite everybody. I don't know why. Yeah, did not show up. I don't know why she wasn't invited. No, she most likely she was invited. I just don't understand why she didn't show up. But anyway, there she is. There is Fedra. Fedra is being introduced by Stanbury is introducing Fedra to the husband, the young husband, and Fedra comments and say, "Oh, so who is who? Who is getting married?" And then Stanbury says, "This is not my first time I'm getting married." And at that point, you can clearly see the age difference. And Fedra says, "You know what? I like them young too." Anyway, that wasn't interesting. Let's get to the interesting part. Where we see her, okay, we see her being invited. She's being invited. No, that's not what I wanted to show. Come on now, I have a better picture of her being invited by Stanbury for dinner. Right now, she has been going with gifts everywhere she's invited, but she decided not to show up with anything. She never showed up with anything. All right, and so now she's getting to know. Well, let me see who is here. Who's it? Hey, Monique. Thank you, Monique, for this. Hi, Ellen. Thank you, Monique. Yeah. Hi, everybody. We're speaking on Dubai. Real House. I don't know that you guys have watched. Real Housewives of Dubai is what you're speaking on. And I'm talking about, when yes, thank you, Vadik. We are seeing when she was introduced. No, she was invited by Stanbury to her house, and then Stanbury is trying to say, you know what? No, Ayan is trying to get a better understanding of her. She wants to see how she relates with her young husband, soon to be husband, her children. All right. And then she says that, when she was young, at age 6, this is Stanbury, she went to boarding school. This is very common in my country. It's very common. It's nothing unusual. She should not be making this as an excuse for her to explain why she's this cold. Just because you are sent. So she's saying that many rich people in UK do that. So she's telling us that everybody in UK is this mean and cold. You get to talk to your parents 2-3 times a year, and they are alive. Are you kidding me? And you can see that argument coming in, because I seriously don't know how they're gonna work it out together. These two, I don't know. I don't know, because if seating arrangements is an issue in your wedding, what are you gonna do when you start having real problems? Because it's not a real problem, right? Anyway, she's trying to explain, to Ayan that, this is who I am. This is because of the way I was raised, right? That, I was sent to boarding school from the age 6 to age 18. She would see her parents 2-3 times a year. A girl this young. But then again, what I'm saying is, it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. We do that quite a lot in Kenya. I don't know whether they have changed right now, but you see kids being sent to boarding schools at a very young age, at a very, very young age. Yeah, it happens. It happens, which is unfortunate. All right. So anyway, but then, she invites them for her. What? For her birthday that is coming up, right? As she's inviting them for her birth. Now, before she got there, Caroline's son, one of the son who is here, right there, she's asking, Mom, is this a girl that you don't like? No, this I don't like that. I don't know, when you start telling kids who you like and who you don't like, and you are inviting them to your space, that's insulting. But you can see Ayan, before she leaves, she said, you know what? I need a prayer, because I do not know if I'm gonna be poisoned. I might be poisoned when I get there. So she's asking for prayers. You know what I mean? She covers herself like, oh, please. And then, did you guys see her saying, that Stanbury cannot be a millennial? She's trying to figure out who she is, because she's in her 30s. Oh, another thing. So she says she was born in a village, which is not, very common, right? She says her Kenyan passport says she's 40 years old. The American passport, she has 2 passports. The American passport is at 35. Again, this is very, very common, because, when you're born in the village, no doctors are around to say, oh, this one was born in this age and this time. In fact, I don't know why she's coming up with this 4-hour difference between herself and the son. Because if you don't know the year that you were born, how are you gonna know the time? You know what I mean? But she has formulated, and she's figured, the difference between her and the husband and the son, who is very cute, is about 4 hours. And then she says, she has 31 siblings. Again, not uncommon. Okay. She has 10 siblings. The other wife, because the dad has 2 wives. All right. The dad has 2 wives. Each wife has like about 10 siblings. And then, of course, the others, side chicks, like Ariane, who has like 2, 3, 4 around. You know what I mean? So then she's explaining all this. And again, this is not uncommon. This is very common in Kenya or in Africa around the time that she was born. Right now, not so. So, life has become very expensive. But I don't understand why Ayan is not a Muslim, because if she's a Somali, she should be a Muslim. Going back to what Fede was being told about, how Muslims behave. Like, if you get married, if you want to have another wife, because, they're allowed to have as many wives as you can afford, you're going to have to talk to your first wife first. If she agrees, then, you are given a go-ahead. You know what? Go ahead, get married, as long as you are able to take care of them. If you cannot take care of your other wife, then you cannot marry. You're not allowed to marry. I see what people are saying. Yes. What? You haven't watched? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're missing out. You have not seen this girl over here running around in the mall with no shoes? Okay? Huh. She's running around at the mall. Look at her. She's holding Chanel bags and all that and Gucci but she has no shoes on. Mm-hmm. She has no shoes. You guys, you have not watched? Ah, come on, man. You have to watch Dubai. You have to watch Dubai. I am very upset about Beverly Hills. Have you guys watched Beverly Hills? I'm very upset. I feel like we were all expecting Garcelle to respond in a certain way, and I can see the upcoming episode, where she sits down. She actually doesn't sit down with Erica. She's addressing them. She's addressing her in front of everybody, and she's very calm, cool, and collected. I was like, gosh, Garcelle, I understand that you don't want to be labeled as as an angry black woman, but man, oh man, I feel like we are all heated over here on this social media street as way more than she is. You know what I mean? Oh, I hated it. I hated watching Beverly Hills. That's last episode. I hated it with all my soul. I sure did. Ah. Oh no, you need to. I don't watch them too, but my goodness, you don't feel bad? Oh, for it said. Garcelle is over there. Everybody was so mad and upset. But then again, she never saw it. She was seeing it as we were seeing it. It's one thing when somebody tells this is what happened. It's another thing when you watch it and see. So I'm sure right now we're going to be seeing it at the reunion because now everybody has gotten a chance to see. Kyle, oh my gosh. Kyle, oh my gosh. And Dorit, I can't stand them. I cannot stand those two. But going back to Dubai, okay. What else happened? I remember what happened. Let me see. Remember. Okay, so then everybody is invited to Ayan's birthday. All right, there she is. This girl over here. Ah, Jesus. Everywhere she goes, whether it's whatever dinner, she has to be, so dressed up. You can see her when she was coming in for her birthday. She had a very cute dress. Where is she? I don't know if I got a chance to. I didn't get a chance to take a picture of the dress. There it is. It's not the whole thing, but that's her husband, right? Beautiful family she has. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She is celebrating her 35th or 40th birthday, depending on what passport she's gonna show us. Oh my gosh, I am telling you. And then everybody is invited. Everybody shows up. And then this is when now we have this huge argument between Stanberry and the husband to be, okay? So now they're arguing in front of everybody at the birthday party, at the birthday dinner for Ayan, right? She's saying, I never wanted this wedding. Why are you telling me to sit right next to my parents? I don't want to sit next to my parents. I have friends who are coming from America. I want to sit right next to them. Why do I have to sit next to your parents? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She says, I never wanted this wedding. I'm doing it because of you. And you can see clearly the husband is over there. The husband to be, the young man. Where is he? He's so young. I felt ashamed. Oh my gosh. Everybody is trying to convince her, there. No. Yeah, that's the husband. That is a husband. She clearly didn't want the wedding. She also doesn't want children. The husband, on the other hand, because she has 3 children already. When you start marrying these young ones, you really have to decide what you want. No. When you marry an older woman, that's it. Because she's now what? She's 46 years old. All right. I don't know that she's 46 this year or she was 46 last year. All right. She said, I never wanted to get married. I didn't want this wedding. All right. And I don't want children. All right. She actually says once she gives birth, the husband has to take the baby, take care of the baby, find a nanny. Like, she is so detached. And she's explained. And then at this dinner, you know what she's saying? This dinner over here, where is she? Oh my God, this woman is so cold. So cold. This one here, she's saying, she doesn't want well, no, she was telling Ayan that once she gives birth, she doesn't want anything to do with the baby. The husband has to be the one taking care of the baby. And she's saying, I'm not normal. I'm not normal. I don't do things the normal way. Now, if you're gonna have to carry a pregnancy, then you give birth, and you're saying that you don't want this baby, you want your husband to take care of the baby. That if listen, that is not because she wants to say, oh, I'm not traditional. All right, she doesn't want to be traditional, but that you want to be pregnant, carry a baby, and then you don't take care of the baby. Oh, I don't know. And then she wants to associate this kind of the way she behaves, the way how cold she is because you know what? It's because I went to boarding school at age 6. Most people in UK, that's what they do. We have very kind people in the UK. Don't do that. I know people, who went to boarding school at age 6 in Kenya. They're very nice people. This woman has a problem. She does have a problem. She doesn't like people. She just doesn't like people. Oh, and this is when she was telling Carol, no, was Lisa. This is Lisa. For those of you who have not watched, that is Lisa and that's Ayan. They're good friends. She's the one who was being attacked by Stanberry during the dinner that Nina invited them. All right. So there she is. Yeah, they're having a fight. They continue having a fight over here. When they were skating. They are not getting along. I don't understand why. I think she's jealous. She must look at that. Look at this Kenyan girl. I did not take that's not a good picture. Oh my gosh, that's not a good picture to show how beautiful she looked on that on her birthday. That's not the picture. Oh, I did not get a picture of her. She looked absolutely gorgeous. And then, when they were chit-chatting, these two, when they were chit-chatting, she's trying to explain to Lisa something. All right. She said, trying to say, it's like you and me and no. So she's telling Lisa, I was invited by Stanberry and it went down good. Everything was okay. And then she's trying to she wants to use the word acquaintances. Okay, she wants to, me and Sandberry, we are not gonna be friends, but we can be acquaintances, right? But she uses another word. This girl, she's a mess. Yeah, come on, we don't do that. Now, everybody who is watching here and they think that Kenyans, because she's from Kenya, or Africans, we can walk around the mall with no shoes. No, that's not normal. But a girl who has so much money, a girl who is carrying shopping from Gucci and all these designers, she's allowed to do whatever she can, right? She's allowed to walk around at the mall, and nobody even is gonna pay attention to what that she doesn't have shoes, right? Because whatever she's wearing is, my goodness, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, listen, you have to. Oh my gosh, Beverly Hills. I'm tired of Beverly Hills, Monique. Mm-mm. 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 When Garcelle, during the last reunion they had, and Dorit is yelling at her, and she never said anything. Hey, if you wanna label me a black angry woman, go ahead and do that. Nobody's gonna talk to me like that. Of all people, Dorit, you gonna talk to me like that? You're not gonna talk to me like, you're not gonna yell at me. And then Lisa, no, is it Rena? Because she lost her mom, right? In one of her stories, you all know, you have watched and seen everything on social media. Her saying, what, if anybody is fighting with Gracel is considered racist. No. And then everybody came for her and she deleted. Why was she deleting the message if she knew that she's gonna stand by it, because she said she's gonna react the way she wants to react? If she's gonna stand on those words, why delete it? Why delete? And then the next thing you're writing, oh, I am grieving. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, man. We're not gonna do that. If you have the audacity and the strength and courage to write that on your story, acting like, if I fight with the Garcelle, it's never about race, okay? And you're gonna do whatever you wanna do, you don't care. Don't delete the story, okay? You ask for the smoke, don't delete it. Oh yeah, now she's a victim. She's talking about, she's grieving and the mother. Come on, it's like Dorit, you guys. We know she was robbed. I'm tired of hearing that story. Serious. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing it. Especially when after I saw what they were talking about Gazelle's son. I'm tired of it. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Her, the husband, Maurice, and then Kyle. I don't know why she keeps in the upcoming episode when Gazelle is asking, is telling Erica, you know what? You are never gonna talk to my kids like that. And Erica apologizes. Kyle is there trying to explain. What are you explaining? It's not about you. Okay? And Gazelle put her right in her place, like, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to her. I just don't like the tone. Gazelle is just too cool, calm, and collected too much for me, yo. We need like her friend, the Will Smith ex-wife. I think she needs a diamond. She needs to come in. Now, Sutton is another one. I like Sutton. Sutton is another one. Yes. And then you can see, Kyle, she's being interviewed. She's in UK, she's in London, and she's being told, because everybody was coming. In fact, the husband has a show coming up on Netflix. And everybody's saying, you know what? People should boycott it, which I agree. Okay. The setting of Beverly Hills or something like that. All right. Oh my gosh, they were receiving. They said no. Last night I was just like, my God, I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. Like I want to see, and then they bring the episode, but then we don't see what Gasol says to Erica. Now we're gonna have to wait until the next episode to see, how that goes down. And then the clip that they showed us, oh, Gasol is not as heated as we are over here. She's not. She's not as heated. I need Gasol. Okay, I need Gasol to start checking these girls over here. She needs to start checking them. Everybody's making an excuse. Everybody, this is a problem. This is a problem. When a white woman who is Erica, comes and misbehaves because she's drunk, her friends who are also white are trying to make excuses. Oh, you know what? She's now opening up. She was never like this. She's now opening up. And always making excuses for them white girls. Always. Well, wait until Gasol says something. The label that she's gonna be labeled. All right. Oh, you label me. Go ahead and label me, but you're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna disrespect my children. Okay. We all know, the couple of seasons ago, Erica was crying, threatening one of the girls, Ellen. Not this Ellen, but the other one. Because she mentioned her son, who is a police officer. Never ever say that about my son. Okay, now you're over here. In fact, she was not apologetic, because the day before that, after it happened, her and Crystal, they go for a walk, because they were showing us this clip. They go for a walk, all right, and then Crystal is telling her, you know what you did. She's not apologetic. She's like, oh, come on. She's not. Gazelle's son, who is 14 years old, he's not that young. Okay, now everything changes. Everything changes. Because now you have some support over here from Kyle. You know what? It's time for Kyle to leave the show. Yeah, she has done her part. She has done 12 seasons. Yeah, I think it's time for her to go. Yo, this is what Nini has been talking about this Bravo show. It's full of racism. It is. I don't like it. No. And they have the audacity to show. Now, if they are able to show us, if production was able to show us and to show the sit down that Maurice and the wife had, and you all see the tweets that Maurice mom, they resurfaced about Donald Trump. She was supporting Donald Trump. She said, I am a Mexican. I am what? She's an American from Mexico. So she's what? Mexican American? Yes. She's Mexican American, right? And then she says, okay, let's remove this so that people can see my face. I'm over here. So anyway, she's over there supporting Donald Trump and saying, Donald Trump is the best thing that ever happened. Okay. So listen, that's Maurice's mom. Let me remove this ice. I cannot speak when I have. That's so ghetto. That is so ghetto. But anyway, Beverly Hills, I am upset about it. I never was watching it like religiously like that, but then after this, I'm like, oh my god, I want to see it. I want to see the reunion. I want to see if Garcelle is gonna be checking those girls, because if she's not gonna do that, we should not be over here fighting for her. We should be saying, hey, it's not my battle. Mm-mm. She's one of us, but if she's not able to check them, why are we so irritated? I'm telling you, I couldn't sleep last night. I was like, what? After I watched it. And then Kyle is over there in London. She's being asked, have you apologized to Garcelle? Saying, oh, because of the time difference. Bullshit. Because of the time difference. Even a text message to say, you know what, I screwed up. My husband screwed up too. Okay? She has children. Who would want their children to be talked to like this on national television? Not even just even on these streets over here. You try me. Try talking to my kids like that just because you're drunk. I'll get there with you. I'll also show you, you know what? I can get my vodka and we can go toe to toe with you. You want to label me as an angry black woman? Go ahead. You're not going to do that to my kids. You're not doing that. And for Lisa, if you have the audacity to write that shit on your story, don't delete it. Why are you deleting it? You said you don't care about anybody. You're going to do whatever you want to do. And she was saying that because Garcelle was, I don't know, what's it? Diana is a new girl for the Beverly Hills who was insane and crazy during Garcelle's birthday party. And Garcelle was being asked by Andy, you know, what do you think about this? And she said, you know, that was nuts. The way she did was nuts. She acted like a very uneducated. And then that's when she put out that tweet, Diana. That's when she put out that tweet about, you know, I have helped people, just because she has helped black people, you know, she can never be racist. She has helped people in Haiti. She has helped people in the Congo. And therefore, she's a friend of blacks. I cannot with these people. Because she has spent thousands and thousands of dollars. And she has advocated for human rights and women's rights. She can never be racist. That's Diana for you, who is then here calling Garcelle rude and all that. But I want Garcelle to be checking these girls. If she's going to be, because I can see in the upcoming episode, she's very calm. The way she's addressing Erica is not, you'll never, hey, show me something. Some fire, a little bit of it. We are the ones who are heated over here doing a live, you know, posting stuff on social media about, why is she speaking like this to the Garcelle's children? But I don't think Garcelle seemed bothered. Did you see? I want to know, do you think that Garcelle was not bothered? She was not. She was not, but we'll wait and see. I'm waiting for this reunion. Because if she's gonna be told to shut up like the way she was told by Dorit, I'm done with this Beverly Hills. Done. Probably we need to replace her with somebody else who has the guts to check them. If Garcelle cannot, if Garcelle wants to remain her class, and I'm not telling her to go to be ghetto, but check them. Okay, so Teresa from Real House of New Jersey. She's violent. She shakes the table. She hits everybody. She hits production. Nobody questions her. Nobody says she's classless. Why would Garcelle go ahead? Go ahead. This is foolishness. But if she's not going to be heated, we should also not be heated over here. I'll be done with them. Because these are her children. You can see Erica talking about, first of all, she curses the 14-year-old for no reason, excuse, because she was drunk, all right? And then Oliver, who is Garcelle's firstborn, she's like, hey, threesome. Mm, listen, I don't know. I did not like the way Gasol was. Well, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see if things are gonna change. We're gonna see uh, what goes on because they have not talked to each other. All right. So probably this reunion is gonna be a little bit excess. Maybe Gasol is gonna be receiving some heat because prior to her going to Sutton's home home warming, the one that they were invited, where she was talking to Erica, she had said she's going to be checking a bit. She never did that. She did not do that. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. But y'all, you're gonna have to support me. You have to watch Dubai. There's a Kenyan over there. There's my friend. She's not my friend, but she's Kenyan. She's Kenyan. She confuses things. She confuses the language. Listen, hey, English is a foreign language to everybody. All right, depending on who colonized you. All right, if you go to the West Africans, most of them they speak French, they speak Portuguese, they speak all that. So hey, Africans are bilingual. So I'm not gonna be judging her too much just because she's confusing coincidence. She tries to figure coincidence is like what's the name again? I forget. I forget. Acquaintances, yeah. She's was trying to use acquaintances, but then she ends up using coincidence. But I like the way Lisa, her friend, was saying, "Oh, I don't understand what you're saying," but and correcting her. I don't know what Fedra is doing. I don't know whether she's going to be coming back again. Maybe she needs to come back to be checking Stanberry because Stanberry need to be checked. And Stanberry, the cold. Oh my gosh, she's so cold. I don't know. I don't know if that wedding is gonna last because she's already did the wedding. This woman has seen her parents 2-3 times. She's not to see, talked on the phone. You have called your parents 2-3 times. How are you gonna have a relationship with that kind of a person? Her. And she's beautiful. She's actually beautiful. Stanberry is a beautiful girl. She's just cold. She is just cold. Why am I having such a bad picture of a yarn? No, come on, man. That's not nice. That is not nice. But anywho, let's wait and see in the next episode what goes on. We are also gonna wait and see what. Oh, you guys, one more thing. This is nothing to do with Beverly Hills um or Dubai. I just wanted very briefly, to speak on Wendy Williams. It's sad. It's really sad. Uh, Somebody is trying to make money out of this girl. Because when your brother comes here, your brother does an interview, say, Wendy should not have done that interview with TMZ. Clearly, I serious, even the TMZ guys, why are you interviewing her? Why? She's not right. And I don't know what's wrong with her because to me, I thought, the only problem that Wendy had was her legs. And now she's saying that her legs, she only has like 5% of the feelings. Like she cannot feel her legs, only like 5%. She said people who are that in that state, they are already on a wheelchair. I just feel bad to see her going down and down and down, and she's not being protected. That you're gonna start a podcast. Why would she want to start a podcast? Why would she want to start a podcast? Because even if you are not seeing her, whatever she's saying doesn't make any sense. I feel bad for her. I think at this time she should just sit down quietly somewhere, take care of herself. The family should put their feet down, just like the way they did about the finances. Whoever did that on finances, because she's not in her right mind. And when your brother is coming on national television saying, you know what, my sister needs some help, come on, she should listen. But Wendy's a hard-headed. I felt bad. Watching it, you just feel like, oh my gosh, who is this? Whose idea was this to bring this woman on national television, TMZ, to be interviewed? It didn't make any sense at all. Did you guys watch it? When she kept saying, I know people, I know Oz, and she's lifting her legs, showing on camera the legs that are so swollen. At that point, you'll be like, oh my gosh. Sometimes you just have to give up on many things. Like, your health comes first. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Wendy, your guys. I don't know. I feel bad. I really feel bad. It's sad. It's really sad. So I just wanted to mention that briefly because I really, it's been heavy in my heart again. Okay. But yeah, we just have to pray for her. Hopefully, she'll recover. She's young. She's in her 50s. It's young. When I was in my 20s, you told me somebody is in their 40s. I'm like, that's too old. That's right now. 70 is young. Are you kidding? You still have time left to enjoy. So she's still young and she has the money. She can get the best health care that she deserves. She worked hard for her money. She only has one child. Come on. It's time to enjoy your money, Wendy. You don't have to fight and do these podcasts. Not necessary. Not necessary. She's not in her right mind even to finish her sentence. But I am not managing her. All right. But anyway, y'all have to watch Beverly Hills. Not Beverly Hills. I don't care about Beverly. Y'all have to watch Dubai. All right. And what else is coming up for me? I think that is British Love. No, Love and Marriage DC. And of course I'm gonna be doing some African movies and African shows, like Blood Sisters. I'm doing Blood Sisters. I am doing couple of them, and one Ellen showed me there's a movie coming up about a woman king something. Viola Davis is acting it. So good, so good. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, everybody, and everybody else. Listen, there are many bloggers out here, but I remain the undisputed African queen. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend, subscribe, like, share, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.